Alright guys, y'all get ready. We fixing to fly the drone and watch the 748 skidder ride around, picking up a drag of wood. We fly around, we look at the Chambers delimbinator chewing up them trees and spitting out the crap coming out the backside of them. There's all kinds of good stuff in today's video. Y'all sit back, relax, buckle up. Here we go. Woo!
The trees in the wind, where the water bends, we move easy. Oh, you please me. Press those sweet lips up to my ear. Tell me softly why you're still here. Put your cold hands all over me. Help me wake up from my bad dreams. We're like the trees in the wind, honey where the water bends. We move easy, oh, so freely. Whole time to hear you tell me that you are mine. If we don't break this silent stare, well then I can't leave, babe. I can't go anywhere. We're like the trees in the wind, honey, where that water bends. We move easy, oh, so easy, huh? We're like the trees in the wind, yeah, baby, where that water bends. We move easy, back and forth, just like the breeze, baby. Before you go, there ain't nothing that's left to know. Girl, you move me, I move you too. Only one thing that's left to do. We're like the trees in the wind, yeah, honey, where the water bends. Oh, we move easy, oh, just like the breeze.
We'll let y'all watch this truck get loaded, the pup, while kind of tell y'all where we at for the Monday morning, what we got going on. They hit us with a hard quota of 45 loads. I was expecting at least 50, but 45 is what we got. 45 is what we're going to figure out how to deal with. They're saying it could get tighter. I'm not gonna say things is looking pretty grim right now, but we're definitely concerned. We're definitely paying attention to what is going on. This is load number 4. Well, I'll say this is load number. This is actually load number 3 to be loaded out of the woods this morning. Load number 1 had to come from one of the trucks that got loaded off of us Friday. They wouldn't unload him even though he was in the mill before, in line at the mill before the 12 o'clock cutoff time, but because he wasn't inside the mill, they wouldn't unload him, which is kind of ridiculous, but their mill, their rules, I reckon. We got the rubber tire over there getting diesel. The truck got washed this weekend along with all these other trucks. We have to get a bare minimum of 9 a day, but you don't know what they're gonna do on Friday, so you have to do everything you can. So if we can do 10 or 11 a day, we need to be doing 10 and 11 a day, to where when we get to Friday, there's either nothing left to haul or, you know, 4 or 5 to haul. That's the prime way to set it up, is to have everything set up to where whenever Friday gets here, all you have left to load is 2 rounds. It's not our first crisis of stuff to have to go through. We survived the 2008 recession stuff. 2008 was rough. 2008 was really rough. We'll get through it. Ain't nothing we ain't never done before. Things got us concerned right now is hopefully they don't close all the mills, because they're closing everything else. So they closed all our schools and everything like that. But anyway, Mickey is on the telephone, so he's moving a little slow. I'm gonna end up cutting that tree for him. See the pile of wood we got here. See the chamber sitting out there. Alright, I'm gonna take y'all up in there and we're gonna go back to where the skidder is. Y'all still gonna hear the cutter, I mean the loader, but you're not gonna hear the skidder till he gets here. There's Michael. Brady should be just about out of that row. He's having to wait for Brady to come out. So we are experiencing difficulties with our track cutter. It is fixing to have to go to the shop and get... Yeah, there's Brady right there. See if we can roll back and let y'all watch him talk. Anyway, we're fixing to have to send it to the shop to get rails replaced on it. The sprockets this morning have started officially wearing completely the rest of the way out. They are slipping. It don't want to work. It don't want to pull itself, so probably by the end of today, it may be permanently parked. Not sure yet if they're going to give me like a loaner rubber tire while it's in the shop, or if we'll have to wait and go get our 822D and bring out here, which I hope we don't, because I hate that thing. Anybody who's been around the channel for a while, y'all seen last summer when we had it out here and how much of an issue it was to operate. It's a nightmare. I'll bring y'all down and get y'all a little bit closer to the cutter. Dad says that they have it kind of fixed a little bit. I hope they do if I have to use it, because it was nothing but trouble for me. Constantly blowing lines on it. Constantly blowing lines on it. I wish there was a way I could mount a mic on the bottom of the drone. All y'all end up hearing was the dang drone going, I guess I could mount the GoPro on like the cutter, and y'all could hear the GoPro cutter noise. We'll follow Michael down in here. He's gonna go all the way to the end of the row. You want to go all the way to the back to help run over some of the limbs and stuff, because it makes it easier on your loader, man. And especially when you're running one loader, as easy as possible on your one loader, man, as you can. And the more limbs you knock off out there in the woods, the less limbs you're going to have to end up toting back to the woods, because when we get done in our sets, we have to completely push them back down to the dirt and send it back out to the woods somewhere. We usually fill up our access with it, as I've stated before, but you can see real good from this view here just how tight the rows can be with the skidder. Just how a little bit of room. You see that one scattered piece right there. Not sure if that got left from them following him in the first time, or if something happened and he hung it with the shear. But you're gonna watch Michael's gonna grab that one piece, he's gonna spin it back out in the down row, put it in his pile, and continue on. But you can really see here though how it's really tight. Oh, there must be another piece right there. There's two pieces. Looks like two pieces. He's only getting that one. And he's gonna do this one and then go back and get another. And you can also see a really good size difference in between the tires, and as I've shown a bunch of times before, there's a reason why we only run the skinny tires on the outside. Biggest reason is it helps unload your axles when the ground is dry. Those tires are not always touching, but as y'all can see how tight the rows are, if I had tire 35.5s on the outside as well, they would not, my skidder would not fit down the down road. And that's about as wide as we can make our down road. See how he's having to twist around some of those trees there. There's an old road we're cutting across. Old hunting road, what it is right now. Long way back here to the back. He should be just about there. Let's see what he's doing. You know, that pile must be a little bit high. He's gonna flatten it out a little bit so it don't hang on him. Try and drop y'all down just a little bit closer. There we go. Yep, see, he opened his grapple. It's fixing to where it should be at the end here. This is gonna be the first pile he gets. Spin y'all back around. We'll try and stay right over the top of him. Follow him as he builds his drag. So he's gonna pull up past his wood. You get to see your butts. Back up, drop. Make sure you get them nice and even. Drop y'all down just a little bit closer. Back it up into the little butt rack thing. Get it as close, get your butts evened up nice and neat. Alright, so he's got 2 piles. He's gonna stop and get a 3rd pile here. Let's count how many piles he gets. I bet he gets 4 piles. Oh, see that one piece that's kind of slid out? He's gonna grab it and stick it back up in there. You can see a really good view from here. There's 3 piles. He's fixing to pick up number 4. He may accidentally get 5 here. I'm not sure. He may call it quits at 4, depending on how big them piles are. But anyway, you can see how nice and evenly spaced the trees are from this view looking down. Going back across our old road here. Looks like he's gonna call that drag good, and he's gonna bring y'all up so y'all can see a little bit more what's going on. You can see everything to his right hasn't been cut yet, hasn't been even down road through. I'm fixing to go down there and cut some down rows in it. You can see the rows planted in the timber. You can kind of see how they weave back and forth in spots.
The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
Battery's getting low. Gas on it, Michael. Gas on it. You got 2 minutes. Can he get here? He's fixed to turn out and do his access. Start bringing y'all back down with him. See him Brady over in the track cutter. Not sure, but he's probably gonna need some diesel. That's probably what he's looking for. If that's the case, I'm fixing to go get on the rubber tire, go cut some wood. So we're gonna wrap this video up with this, guys. Appreciate everybody for hanging out with me and watching. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe for me. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I like using the drone like this. Helps y'all get a better perspective of what's going on around here. Look at all that wood. Look at all that wood. Now let's get out here in the road. Y'all ignore the beeping. I appreciate everybody. Y'all be cool. Stay clean. Wash your hands. We'll catch y'all tomorrow. We're out of here.